We're here today on Jar Jar Wrong Country, collecting the stories of inspiration of local artists as a part of a project exploring pathways into creative industries.
My name's Troy Firebrace. I'm a Yorta Yorta Jar Jar Wrong man. I'm an Aboriginal artist based here in Bendigo.
I am a photo media artist, so I work primarily in photography but also use mixed media in some of my pieces.
As a child, the only thing that we had was papers and pens and a whole bunch of art stuff in the studio. That's how I grew up, so that was pretty much normal environment for me.
I'm a filmmaker and video producer here in Bendigo. I run a video production company called Hebron Films. A creative career is full of changes, twists and turns. You don't have to be sold on one image of what it needs to look like.
Those big heights are fantastic, but you know, the days where you have to drag yourself back to your practice and you have to ignore the voices of doubts and the self-criticism, and like I've been to the point so many times where I've wanted to quit. It's a big thing to step into the unknown and even to claim that title of artist. Or if it changes something in the world, you know, then it's worth being uncomfortable for.
I just think it's important to have self-expression and like your own autonomy in how you are in the world. Being creative is just part of who I am.
I just wanted to make stuff with my hands, and I make stuff with my hands every day, and I love it every day, and it's different every day.
I'm a graphic designer. I now have my own studio, Northbound Studio. Yeah, I do branding and websites for people, for businesses.
I'm a street artist, muralist and studio painter located in Bendigo. In fact, my studio is about 20 metres behind me.
I sort of found my niche in the administration side of arts management. I think after being a child who was a dancer and realising that I wasn't going to be an adult who was a dancer, I was like, I need to stay connected to this.
Currently I'm an artist, but I've also founded the Glimmer Initiative, which is using creativity for survivors of family violence. So that's sort of where I'm at with how my creativity informs what I do.
I've always liked Viscom at school, but I just thought it was a fun subject to break up the physics and the English and the maths. And we met this graphic designer and I was like, wait, hang on, you can like make money doing this? I don't have to do the boring stuff?
Don't get caught up. You're starting to think about what other people are thinking and what they're going to say. Let others decide whether it's good or bad.
When I was 17, I went to Canada as an international student, and I was one of 3 Japanese students there. It was really hard to make friends, and one way to make friends and communicate was doing art. So I made a lot of friends through art program and studio. So that was sort of like, this is maybe my identity. Art is my identity, so maybe I should do this.
What is my identity? What is my style? What is my choice of medium? How do I want to be seen in the arts community? How do I want to be seen in an exhibition? Do I want to talk about certain things that are important to me? Do I want to express my identity in a certain way? Those questions held more weight than just trying to get a job. There are many things that I actually surprised myself just because I just followed what I loved and followed my passion. Would my younger self believe to be able to see themselves where they are now, as in see me, literally sitting in Bendigo as a subject coordinator for a La Trobe University degree, practicing art, loving who I am. I think that in itself is an achievement that my younger self wouldn't dream of. Do what you love.
As a young person, you do often get told there's no money in the arts, or it's hard to get into and to be able to break through and become one of those, top artists. But actually seeing that there's so many different and diverse pathways into artistic careers, it's been really, really inspiring.
Try different things can actually help you to have different perspective, and you can grow as a human, and that could help your creative path.
I didn't really understand until I was in the thick of the creative industries and I could see all of the opportunities that existed.
I would want to tell my younger self that she's enough, let her know that all her little whimsical dreams and the quirky little character that she was, I want to thank her, I guess, because she's driving the ship now.
If you want to do something, then do it. And the only person that's ever going to allow yourself to do that and achieve that is you.